Hello, sixth graders. Here we are. I'm going to present to you guys a slideshow about digital citizenship and how to practice ethical device use. As you know, we are a one-to-one iPad school, and you guys will have an iPad as well as us teachers, and we'll be using it for learning and enhancing our education. This presentation covers the acceptable use guidelines for the following areas: the acceptable use of internet access, cyberbullying and consequences, as well as student and staff privacy. The goals of this presentation are for you students to understand the following: what is acceptable internet use and how to practice it, what cyberbullying is, excuse me, how people do it and what the consequences are, why online privacy is important and how to practice online privacy for both educational and personal reasons. Here's our district technology statement really quickly. Wenatchee School District provides a wide range of technological resources to students and staff. These resources are to be used for educational purposes only. The procedures and policies in this presentation apply to all sixth grade students and the use of their iPad. Oops. Internet access and acceptable use. So what is not acceptable use of the internet? Anything that's disruptive to students when use of the internet is not permitted and it's used to distract others. For any kind of political use, campaigning for a candidate or campaigning for yourself or a family member, anything that's related to politics. Personal gain, selling goods or promoting events, or illegal and indecent use, which is an attempt to access pornographic websites, drug, alcohol content, violent content, or any indecent or inappropriate content. How to ensure acceptable internet use. Here are a few ways you guys can ensure acceptable internet use. Always use internet as a tool for learning. Use internet on iPad when permitted by teacher only. When in doubt, ask a teacher or a staff member if it's appropriate or if it's okay. Err on the side of caution. If you are not sure, do not access the content on the website. Use searches that you know are appropriate. Cyberbullying and the consequences. Cyberbullying is a very serious violation and has both immediate and long-term consequences. First of all, what is cyberbullying and how do people do it? Cyberbullying is the use of technology to send, post, and spread information about an individual or individuals that is hurtful, threatening, exploitive, unwarranted, invades privacy, or anything that is damaging to another person or groups of people. Here are some examples: instant messaging, text messaging, harassment, stealing passwords, sending pictures through email and cell phones that are unwanted or without permission, sending malicious code, sending porn and other junk email to others, email or instant messages, blogs that are hurtful or exploitive to other people, websites that can have damaging information or damaging images about someone else, internet polling that can be hurtful, interactive gaming that can be hurtful, and impersonation of someone else or posing as someone else that you're not. Here are some consequences of cyberbullying for both the bully and the victim. A bully might get a refocus form, lunch or after school detention, an office referral, parent conference, a schedule change, suspension, complete expulsion from the school, criminal charges, loss of friends, loss of awards or scholarships. A lot of this stuff is very, very detrimental and very harmful to even all parties involved. The victim may experience lower self-esteem, depression, poor academic performance, weight loss or weight gain, health issues, loss of friends, and in the worst case scenario, suicide. How do you conduct yourself online? So please pause this video, brainstorm and discuss the following questions. How do you use social media? Which apps do you use? What are the best and what are the worst ones? And how can social media apps be used in negative ways? So please take a minute, pause this video, discuss those questions, and then move on. And finally, staff and student privacy. Practice saying I do when in regards to taking precautions to protect your personal information as well as the equipment you use. School devices, personal computers, phones, gaming devices, etc. Here are the district appropriate use procedures for privacy and security. First and foremost, passwords are the first level of security for a user account. System login and accounts are to be used by authorized owners only. Okay? Students and staff are responsible for all activity on their account and must not share their information or their account password. To protect privacy and all student to protect your privacy and all student privacy, practice the following procedures. Change passwords according to district policy. Do not use another user's account. Do not insert passwords into any communication, whether it be text message, email, phone conversations, etc. Keep written account information in a secure spot or a secure location. Do not store passwords in files that are not secure. So files that anyone could have access to. Do not use remember my password feature for any school accounts. Always log off before leaving your computer or your iPad. Staff will always maintain the privacy of student data, and that's important to know for you guys. It is a FERPA policy. Good online privacy practice for both school and personal use. Keep personal information private. Only add friends you know in real life. Set profiles to private. Don't identify locations, age, or gender. Never meet with someone you met online. Alter pictures and videos. Always alter your pictures and videos before posting to erase any personal information on display. Think about consequences before posting. Ignore harassing or rude comments and never post anything sexually suggestive in your photos. We all have a digital footprint. Once it's online, it's virtually impossible to scrub it out. And that information will follow you around the rest of your life. You can lose jobs, opportunities for scholarships, friends. The list goes on. Thank you for listening and engaging with the presentation. Please follow these guidelines and practice digital citizenship. When in doubt, ask a teacher or adult, and always think first. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind?